So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, we got to get the stop here, D.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. His first touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. Two drives have been over in the point.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because he had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Breeze to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready?
Yellow lady. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
On third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Hey.
Topper. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver.
You ain't going nowhere.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Get ready.
Big 32-yard play on third.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out.
Mike 54.
So much for that 3 and out.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Baby. Yeah.
Leighton Vander Esch, 3rd in the NFL in tackles as a rookie last year. There on the stop.
Ready.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch 54. Watch 36. You don't want none, baby. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. He couldn't get the hook up there that time.
He's being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads,
47.
make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
He wasn't
back
ready.
At the 43
He wasn't
yard
ready.
line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Mike, 47. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the
He's
flood.
going to get this to Austin.
Watch the flood. Watch
Complete.
the pop.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Marr on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Saints nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Saints take over.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting
5-9.
set for their next
56,
drive
right there,
in
right
New
there,
Orleans
56.
offense.
Hang
Already
me up.
down 2
Here we go.
touchdowns here in the first half. Pretty easy, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Let's go. Let's go.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on
Ready.
this drive.
95,
Anything,
56.
at least 3
95,
points get that
56.
zero off the board. Line of
I know he
scrimmage
ain't
moves
got
from
it.
their own 25 into the red zone now for 1st and 10. That he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Marcus Lawrence able to record his 5th
Ready.
sack of the
95,
season.
56.
So now 20
Easy,
yards
opposite,
to go on
opposite.
2nd down after the sack.
26.
Now Breeze going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
My bad, guys.
And a
My
big
bad.
turnover
My bad,
there
guys.
as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Let's go.
Didn't it feel
The
like a
mic,
pitcher
Seven's the
working
mic.
his way into a 3-0
right.
count?
Here we go.
Right?
Let's
You're
go, D. Let's
behind.
go.
What do your coaches always tell you?
Hey, let's get
it
this.
back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it away, and it didn't work out.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe
Oh,
a
yeah.
yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the
Here we go, here we
perimeter,
go.
but not a whole
Line
lot of room there. But there's
Check,
got to be one
47.
positive to that.
I'm on.
If you
26.
keep moving laterally,
26.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to
Here we go,
convert
47.
on 3rd and 9.
26.
Mike, 47.
From the gun.
Check.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Negative.
A 10-yard loss on the
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Jones on the punt for the Cowboys.
Now comes the Cowboys punter, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A very good return there.
Come
Give him
on,
an
baby.
even 20
Let's
yards.
go.
And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow weighty.
Mike's 5'4". You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Ready, check.
Check it out, please.
Touchdown carry. It's Kamara.
Go.
Kamara's
It's
got
run.
the
It's
first
run.
down and then
It's running.
some. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Watch the
Last go around.
What do you think?
They go from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Yeah, baby.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And we got to get to the
4
ball,
yards
D.
on
We got to
that
get to
last
the ball.
completion. 2nd and 6. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the cup. Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get in the
What do
way.
you think?
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Jam him. Jam him. Jam, jam.
What do you think?
Watch the whip.
Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
Let's go,
14
baby.
yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Cowboys.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to
Here we
happen.
go.
No doubt about it. If there's
47
no
is the mic.
pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart
Pick it up.
because he'll have
What do you think?
find something open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball. Check safety. Check safety.
Watch the safety creep.
What do you think?
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends up clearing a sack.
Good job, fellas.
You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans.
Here we go.
And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the
I'm coming after
Cowboys
you.
after the sack? It's 3rd and long.
What do you think?
Mike 56. Bring it. Bring it.
Eluding the pressure right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. Cooper's first catch and good for a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a
Here we go.
lot of confidence, or you think you're
Here we go.
really going to fake
Kill.
them out, and it looks
It's a
like they
party
did
now.
exactly that.
It's a party. What do you think?
Playbook and a great grab on the other end. Rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
You can't block me.
So after the
You can't block
incompletion
me.
on first, now
You can't block
2nd and
me.
10. Got some space here. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first
Good work,
down.
boys. Let's go. Let's go.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Hey, we go.
From the 34 now, here's first and
Nice,
10.
nice, sweetheart.
26.
Prescott this time. Screenplay, Anderson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Okay, baby, I see you.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Hey, here we go.
Able to get 7 on that first
Mike's
down pass
47.
play. Second
Who
and
that?
3.
Who that?
26.
Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Come on, baby, let's
Give
go.
him
Get
10
excited.
there.
Let's
Good
go.
enough
Let's
for
go.
the Cowboy first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it
Here we
because
go.
so many
Wide
parts
eight.
come together
47
to
is
make
the
it
mic.
work well. The
Exit,
offensive
exit.
linemen, where they're faking people out.
26.
They're catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
That's going to go as a loss
That's
of
what I'm
1
talking
on
about.
first down.
Nice hit, boy.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before
Here we
moving
go.
up to the next
Wide
level
eight.
because the big
47.
fella, he
Check,
just
check,
ate that one
47.
alive, just stuffed
Don't
it.
get
In fact,
nervous.
before the game,
26.
he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan.
Way to get behind them pants and run.
Dropping that time for his second
Let's keep it up.
sack of the evening.
Huddle up, baby. Let's get
Number
this.
6
Let's get
start to
this.
have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Here we
And
go.
old
Wide
Mo
eight.
is a very, very
Check
fickle
like
man.
47.
They'll
Let's
need
go.
a
We're
big
going to
play
53.
here. Will Dak and the
Man up, D.
Cowboys
Man
after
up,
the
D.
sack. It's 3rd and
47,
long.
Mike.
26.
Mike 47. Watch the screen. Pass.
Completes it to Austin. A heck of a play there
Last
on 3rd
stop.
down, but amazingly
Last
they're still
stop.
short for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain.
Short, though, with that marker. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League, where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard
Good work, boys.
line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Saints
Yellow lady.
offense on
6
the
right
field
there, right
ready
there.
to get
50,
their
right there.
drive started.
There it
I guess they
goes,
have to
there it
feel a little
goes.
gratified to get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Run,
When they're
run,
not
you
going
ain't
up,
going
try to
nowhere.
Increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace.
That's where you
maybe go
belong.
2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
6
Yellow
yards
lady.
on
Yellow
that
lady.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Right back.
54. Keep it up, defense.
26.
Leads this one with
Run,
Kamara.
run.
And an alley to
I got
run.
him. I got him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Score Cowboys 17, Saints 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down. at
Come
about
on
the
now, let's go.
24-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in
going to 54,
Orlando.
going
The
to
coach will
54,
have
wide eight,
stats
wide eight.
later today in the NFL. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
We're going to 54,
Nice effort
wide
to
eight.
knock that one away and bring up second down.
High seven, high seven.
47 is the mic. Here we go, here we go.
His throw incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them
47.
staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Haywood.
Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
You. He's checking. Crash. Out.
Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Give him 15. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for the next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I'm gonna run you
Things
over.
are starting to
I'm
move
gonna
in the
run
right
you
direction.
over.
Gets him the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
Ready? We ready?
Right now.
Mike,
First
Mike,
play of the
55.
drive, lost
Check,
4.
55,
Now they'll look
Mike.
to move it forward
It's our
here
field.
on 2nd and 14.
Hey, it's our
Now is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you all.
The amount of sacks
Jack,
that they've
ready.
absorbed in
5-8,
this game is
5-8.
absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Stay
This
with your
offensive
man.
line, flat out, cannot
Shit.
handle
21,
this pass
21.
rush. It's been demonstrated time and time
25.
again.
Check 25. Check 25.
Check 4.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Kill.
Not wanting to risk another sack to play it safe with a run. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now Cobb to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
There we go.
About set for this
56.
next drive
Check,
by the
56.
Cowboys offense.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
under 30
Oh,
seconds
yeah.
to go.
And here we
Field
go
position
again.
is great.
Here we go
Time to
again.
call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's
Let's go,
mind
fellas.
right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Prescott now closing in on a 200-yard
Push him
first
back.
half through the air.
Push him back.
It's 1st and 10.
Joker.
49, check 49.
26.
Play action. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but
Here we go.
before he takes it inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good
Hey,
plays.
kill,
Have him
kill.
on the move on
Kill,
first
kill.
down.
Right.
47.
Strong right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
26.
Here's Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Hey!
And a big turnover
Boom!
there as his guys will get the
Let's go.
football back.
Let's go. Interception, baby.
So
Let's
we've
go.
hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
There we go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Watch the slants,
And there are parts of
watch
their
the
last
slants.
drive they'd
Check,
like to
check,
emulate.
check.
Of course, they'd like to forget the interception, but they did put together a nice sustained drive on the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Here comes the
Once they
boom.
threw the
I see you,
interception
boy.
and
I
finished
see
off the
you.
drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here we go.
8 yards the gain on that
47
last
is the
run.
mic.
Here's second and a
Rip left,
couple.
rip left.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Yeah,
incomplete.
baby. Yeah,
Fine
baby.
line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
After the incompletion, here now, third
Check,
and
check,
2.
47. Here we go, here we go.
Defense showing blitz. Prescott. He gets it to Brown, complete.
All
13
day, baby.
yards
Let's
and a
go.
first down, Cowboys.
Let's go.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the
47.
shotgun on
What's the
third and
run?
less than a yard.
They're running
Yeah,
it.
but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage.
Switch.
So they're going to throw
Switch
the
it, hey.
football more times than not. That was a nice, easy run.
26.
Mike 47.
I'm not ready.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a loss of a yard there. And now second down.
Looks like that's exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're
Here we
ready
go.
to go.
The mic. Rip right.
Hey, 47.
Mike's 47.
26.
On
47.
second and 11
Hey,
now.
watch the leg.
Prescott. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest.
Here
You
we
can
go.
draft the most
47.
athletic
Gun,
guys.
gun.
But if they don't know the art of
Here we go.
positioning,
46. 46.
sometimes it's all for naught. In this
47
case,
is the mic, boys.
in the
47.
right spot,
Check,
he'll
check,
force the
47.
incompletion.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Shift.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing
Let's
playing
go,
against a
baby.
good quarterback
Let's go.
like he is
Here we go.
to not play too much zone.
Check Mike
Yeah, you have to be
47.
careful about how much
kill.
time you're giving
Kill,
up.
kill.
It's a good
26.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't
We
matter.
play
You
to
just
win.
exchange
Let's
someone to bring
go.
more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
There we go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
4-7's the Mike.
Prescott again. This one caught at about the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, here we go.
2nd and goal from
Mike,
inside
47.
the 5.
Come to my world.
26.
Come to my world.
Hand off to Pollard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's
it,
about
baby.
all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The crowd here in the dome
47
making
is the
things
mic.
difficult.
Let's get it
3rd and
together,
goal.
defense.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 56.
Now Prescott. Now he's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th
Here we go,
and goal
46.
from the 1.
Check.
Come.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony
That's it, huh?
Pollard, his
Good work,
second
boys. Let's
touchdown
go.
on the season.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter. Capping a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Let's go,
just
boys.
past
Bring
the
it up.
30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
The
5-9.
Saints offense on the
Mike,
field
5-5.
ready to get their drive
Hey, let's pin
started.
them in.
And their
Go
halftime
for it.
hold a little bit deeper. They need a big drive here. The first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're
That's
down
it,
a little
baby.
bit bigger.
That's it.
But no
That's
time for
it.
discouragement.
Big hit.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ready. Yards the
95,
tally on that
56,
first
95,
down run.
56.
Here's 2nd and
Check
2.
mate, check mate.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
All day, baby, all
10
day.
yards, good for a Saints first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready.
So after the
95,
run by
56.
Kamara, now another
So we got
first
man,
and
man,
10.
man.
They get this again. Jet sweep. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Baby!
5 yards
Get him,
is the
boy!
tally on
Get him,
first down.
boy!
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready? Yellow weighty, yellow weighty. Check, check, check.
The mic. Watch the pass. Watch it. Here we go. Here we go.
Check 26, check 26.
And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's going to have another first down
Keep
here
playing
as the
hard.
tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35.
Set, yellow weighty.
Up to the 35 now
Watch
as they
85.
come up on
Here we go,
1st and 10.
All day, deep.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet.
Watch the quick. Watch the quick. Switch.
This
Switch.
will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I call
You
that play
got
a
him.
success. A
You
nice
got him.
inside
Yellow
run
weighty, yellow
sets up a
weighty.
very manageable
Mike
second
55,
down, a
Mike
very
55.
solid gain.
Hey,
Again,
Blue
it's
Dan.
Command.
Blue Dan.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at
That's
the
it,
line of
baby.
scrimmage.
Anthony Brown on the tackle.
Ready?
That time they're
Yellow
able to
weighty.
bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree
They're not
with that.
ready
Let's
for
just go
this,
big
man.
picture, right?
They're not ready
Every
for
back
this.
that's
They
in the
still
Hall of
playing
Fame,
soccer.
Ready, set.
areas where they
Y'all
didn't
playing
gain
the wrong
yardage,
football.
yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And this effort
Oh,
won't
boy, I
be
know you
enough
felt that
as they
one.
rally up to
I know
stop
you
him a
felt
couple
that
of
one.
yards short.
It's 4th down.
And Lutz puts this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up
fellas.
being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the
Check, check.
Cowboys
Here we go, 46.
offense. The
Watch the
field
curl,
goal we
watch the
just
curl,
saw
watch the
has
curl.
us now
Up.
at a
Hey,
one-score
check Mike
game, and on this side of the
47. Check
football,
Mike
things are getting
47.
pretty tenuous. a little
Watch the screen.
stressful.
Watch the screen. Watch the
I
screen.
think up a lot of it.
Rush
Could you
in.
imagine
Rush
taking
in.
the pulse right
Rush
now?
in.
Check nine.
That side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think
Oh, Prescott stripped.
on plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often
Sack.
unusual
Sack.
for the team
Sack.
that lost it to get it
Ha.
back.
Got him.
Because this is
we
the
go.
quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Mike 47.
Everyone
Let's
else
go,
is trying
defense.
to execute
Our
what they're
time. It's
supposed
our
to do
time.
on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Prescott staying on his feet. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yeah, that's
Cameron
right. Get
Jordan,
off the train
his
tracks,
second
baby.
sack
Get off
of
the train
night.
tracks.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish
Hey, go
offensively,
flying.
I'm not sure that sack
What we got?
and
What we
sack
got?
are
What
on
we
their
got?
play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very
Yes.
long.
Motion, motion, motion. Hey, check motion
Here we
man.
go, 47.
Get hands on motion man. Slam, slam, slam.
26.
Check 6 guys.
Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. A nice job on the return there.
That's
16
it, baby.
yards.
We gonna
And
work.
this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready.
Drew Brees,
ready?
6
Right there,
fourth
right
quarter
there. 54
comebacks a
Mike.
season ago,
You
and
ain't
that
got
led the
nothing.
NFL.
You ain't got
They'll try to deliver another one. Now Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And
Your
this one
trip
goes
is here,
nowhere.
baby. Your
Losing
trip
yardage
is
on the
here.
play back at the 46. Got Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well,
Hey, watch
didn't
the
they?
slant, watch the
Because
slant.
they didn't bring the
Watch the
pressure that they
slant.
expected.
Watch the
They
slant.
covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back, make sure you picks it up, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Check 55,
but in
Mike.
this situation,
Hey, they scared.
the defense
They
was
scared.
effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
You better
down.
talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. Have him protect you.
For that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
On the return comes Cobb. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
About
Line
set
eight.
for this next
Mike,
drive by the
47.
Cowboys offense.
Watch QB
They're
drop.
holding
We're going
on
to
right
53.
now to that advantage of 1 score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively? There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Passes now for Dak Prescott. The Cowboys will push out in front. Charles Lynn, offensive play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. That's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All day.
1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set
95,
for their next
56,
drive, the
95,
New Orleans
56.
offense.
54.
And they're coming
Watch the
off
curl.
a 3-and-out
Watch the
like
curl.
that.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Right, right.
Spot that they've been clung before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at
Ready?
what you've called
95,
before,
56.
realize it hasn't worked
No,
for
no, no.
something else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement.
Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. Thomas, the intended target. Just a little bit of a
All
rough
day,
stretch.
every
6
day.
interceptions
All
now
day,
in these last 2
every
weeks
day.
combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the
56
scouting
is the
report
mic.
changed? Are they
Let's
showing
make these
things
babies
different
cry
than
all the
what
way
he
back home,
expected?
yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
They don't
It's
want
a
it,
6-yard
fellas.
gain on the
They
ground, and
don't
that'll make it
want
2nd
it.
and 4.
Keep playing hard,
Brandon, you know how many
fellas.
times we've done
All
games, and at the start of the
day.
fourth quarter, you see both
Whoa.
teams hold up
Wide
their
eight.
fingers, fourth quarter is
Tight dog,
ours.
tight dog, tight
Well,
dog.
how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for
Here we go,
4-minute
47.
offense, and this offensive line is
26.
going to down and establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go. Let's do this.
8 yards there and give them a
Wide
first
eight.
down.
47's the mic. Get in the
So
weight room.
Saints
Get in the weight
territory
room.
now. Here's
Kill,
1st and 10.
26.
47. Check, check.
To
47.
throw it.
Hey, tight, tight.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds about a half
Get
to a
ready,
full
get
yard
ready,
shy
get
of
ready.
5. A really nice gain of 25
Hey,
yards.
check
2
back
big plays in
47.
succession. Not
Watch
sure
the
this
back,
D
watch the
knows what
back.
hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Mike, 47.
Yeah, that's where the
Right here, right here.
physicality pays off. A nice job
26.
forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, absolutely love that play.
And there is nowhere
Yeah,
for him
baby,
to cut
boom.
back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
Hey, kill.
4 down.
From the shotgun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. It's a foot race. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Woo! Interception! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Down we go, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Here we go.
He's
Here we go.
taken a knee, and
Here
that's
we
the
go.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next
Mike's
drive by the
47.
Cowboys offense.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's
and this
go.
game not quite over yet. We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
And a Cowboy first down.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the
47's the
complexion
mic.
of things.
All
Here's
day.
first
Here we
and
go, going
10
to
just
53.
outside the 30. Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Woo!
Picked up
Pick,
by
baby,
Eli
all
Apple.
day.
Cooper
Don't throw
was
this
the
way.
intended target. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about
Ready?
is taking care
Yellow
of the
weighty, yellow
football,
weighty.
and especially
Yeah.
with a lead
Strong
here in the
right,
fourth
strong
quarter.
right.
Turning
Time to go.
it
Nice.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super
Hey, that's
careful.
all day,
Gotta be
baby.
careful,
Your
but
shot.
sometimes you can be so careful
Hey, take your shot.
that you end
Yellow
up running
weighty.
yourself into an error.
Shot back there.
Pass
Huh?
protection has been a
Where's
problem
that?
all night long.
Where's
that?
My hands on the Ringo.
Second in a bundle. They'll run. This
Go,
is
go, go. Run it. Run.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Ready. Yellow weighty.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Check. 12.
Breeze to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will score. This has just been 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up that's come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this
We
point.
got this.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints
Yellow weighty.
offense on the field, ready
Mike's
to
by
get their
4.
drive started.
Watch-
They
watch
can't
the
do
slant,
much at
watch
this
the slant.
point, partner. This
Watch
one
the
is going to go
slant.
down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what's happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose, but otherwise, just...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Here we go.
About set for this next
47.
drive by the Cowboys offense. And
Oh,
still
here we
2
go.
timeouts
Oh, wait,
defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get it. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's it,
Amari
baby.
Cooper,
We got 6
his
all day.
second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Marr now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Cowboys 45, Saints 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Saints take over.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting
We
set
ready?
for their next
Right
drive,
there
the
in the
New
middle.
Orleans
Over.
offense.
Hey, defense,
They're
let's
down
go.
big
Pick it
here
up,
late.
G.
I don't know.
Hey,
You
switch
just
gears.
last drive here for the night.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out
up."
of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Dallas, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will head back home